everything that led me to kill this big boy. And I'm not in trophy whitetail territory. I don't have hundreds of thousands of acres. This big buck was killed on a 10-acre piece. Do the work, food plots. All right, we're in full swing of deer season here. Gun season here in Wisconsin, mid-November. And for those of you that aren't tagged out and still looking for that big buck, looking to shoot that deer, what's the best deer attractant that I can use? You go to Cabela's sporting goods store, open up a Whitetail magazine, it's just hundreds, thousands of scents, deer attractants, stuff you can buy that's supposedly gonna lure this big buck. Well, I got something for you guys. Doesn't cost you $1. No fancy equipment. Don't have to get stinky scent all over you. Something that I can guarantee is gonna work better than any of these scents or deer attractants that you'll buy in a store or searching YouTube. Some of these sugary cane mixes these guys put together that they swear is gonna draw that big buck. I got something that's foolproof. That's nature's best way to attract any big buck. That has worked time and time again. The last 3 years I put down 3 great bucks because of this deer attractant that I use. So you can see here, this nice buck comes right to the base of my tree. It's like, gosh, what am I using to attract this buck? What's this guy using? What kind of, is he putting apples down there or some kind of bait, peanut butter, you know, or what's he doing? Well, no, this big buck's coming straight to the bottom of my tree for one reason. Something that's super overlooked and not talked about a whole lot. So I want to bring this up. So some of you guys might have seen my other video I released on this. It's kind of piggybacking off that video, but I just put down another great buck. And the reason I put down this great buck is because of this deer attractant that I used. 3 years in a row, 3 great bucks. It just keeps working, and I'm not buying anything. You don't have to go buy all these scents and all these real expensive food plot mixes with a big bag on them that guys are trying to sell you, or their web classes are trying to sell you. You don't have to do any of that. Save your money. You don't have to sign up for a $500 course or book to shoot great deer. I shoot great deer. I got real small properties here in Wisconsin, and been doing it over and over. Getting back to the basics, keeping it really simple. It's not as hard as what it's made out to be. Letting you know what's worked for me, and I hunt 2 really small properties. I got 5 acres of hunting ground here and about 10 acres of hunting ground at my other family farm I hunt. I am not hunting huge properties. I don't have these big giant farms in Iowa or Missouri, and I'm killing really good bucks. And how am I killing these great bucks? Well, I'm killing them due to what I've been using here. My big buck attractant is how I've been killing these nice bucks. I'm no better than the next guy. It's just, I've kind of figured out what works and I stick to it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Well, it hasn't been broke. It's been working for me, and I'm going to continue to do it. And I want to share it with you guys without you guys having to go waste your money, buy these super expensive food plot mixes and tractors and 4-wheelers, and I'll do all the food plot work as well, don't get me wrong, but it's not needed. Definitely not needed. One good attractant is all you really need. It can be a lot simpler than what you think as far as luring in big bucks. Save your money. The sales tactics, the gimmicks, guys getting rich off teaching you how to shoot big deer. You don't need it. Something as simple as using what nature created and wanted to kill these big deer. So you guys have seen my other video, you probably know what the answer is. What is the secret big buck attractant that has led me to kill almost every big buck I killed? Just led me to put another big one down this year. Does. That's my best deer attractant. Now, before you go change the channel, just hear me out here. What am I supposed to do, Nate? Catch a doe, tie it to my tree, and watch the big bucks come in? No. Well, I guess I haven't tried it. It might work. But what you can do is create good doe habitat. Think of does a little bit different. Just because the DNR hands out hundreds of, here in Wisconsin, I swear you can kill, I don't know how many does, 4 does, 6 does, 3 with bow, 3 with gun, 3 with muzzleloader, 10 does. You know, just because the DNR is handing out doe tags like candy does not mean that you gotta go and kill 10 does every year, or 5 does every year, especially if you have small properties. You got a couple hundred acres, couple thousand acres, you can manage the deer herd. Go ahead, manage your herd. If you got too many does, take them out. I'm not saying overabundance of does is a great thing, but I can tell you, if you have a small property like myself, you want to do everything you can to keep those does around, because guess what? That's going to be your best chance to take down a big buck come prime time. When is prime time? Last week of October, first 2-3 weeks of November, prime time. That's what I want you guys to do. I also want you to look at hunting a little bit differently with does. Not going out in the woods, oh, I blew out a few does. Oh, whoop-de-doo, at least it wasn't a big buck. Well, no, that's your bait right there. You got to do everything you can to keep those does happy. That means not pressuring your food source. Planning a food source that these does feel safe of feeding. Don't be hunting right over top of your food plots. I do the food plots. I love food plots. I love oats. I love soybeans. It keeps my does there. I don't hunt over them. Those are secluded food plots where my does feel safe. That is what led me to just shoot another great buck this year. I had a doe in my oats food plot. This nice 10-point come out chasing the doe. The doe brought him right to me. Game over. So it works time and time again. So I already knew that does are your best big buck bait around. But this hunting season has proved to me more than ever. A, because I just put down another big buck because the doe brought him right to my stand. B, a buck even bigger than the one I shot, which I just didn't have a clear shot, so I didn't take it. A doe brought him right to my stand. Just a giant buck, especially for the area. And unfortunately, I didn't get a shot at him, but I ended up putting a nice one down. So I see it every single hunting season. These does bring these big bucks right to me. Every single year. Small property, like I said, you got hundreds, thousands of acres, you can manage the herd, go ahead and take out a bunch of does. But if you got a smaller property, you better start looking at does a little different. Not shooting all the does you can, not blowing out does and not carrying, oh, it's just a doe, at least it wasn't a big buck. Well, no, that's your bait, that's your secret lure right there. So just, I want you guys to think of does a little bit different. You know, this doe factory talk, all that stuff. Well, yeah, it's fine if you got 5 farms to hunt and hundreds, thousands of acres, but average guy like myself, 2 small farms, 1 small farm to hunt, you need those does to bring those big bucks to you. I haven't found a better lure. So I'm going to end this with a little clip of this last nice buck I killed thanks to a doe eating in my oats food plot, and he come in chasing that doe. With the recovery, I brought my 2 boys with me. Watching the excitement on their faces was better than me killing them. Just how excited they were to recover them with me and help me load them on the UTV and coming out to help with Dad's buck. Pretty excited, and that's priceless right there. That's better than killing any big deer, getting the kids involved, making them part of it.
Dad running with the headlight. He's excited. Got it?
Hi, everybody. Okay, we're out here. Come here.
Shot play, Buster.
We're out here. We're gonna try to recover my buck. Our stand is right here, so we're about, it was a 35-yard shot. 35-yard shot, so we're gonna go to the point of impact, okay? Okay. He had to cross there, look at that. Don't you think, Blake?
Yeah. What is that? There's a deer. Right there. Right there. There's a freaking deer. Oh my god.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
Luke.
That died so quick. Oh my god.
Oh. Buckaroo.
Yes.
Luke. Okay, Blake spotted him, so we know he's right across the creek. Let's go I'm excited to put my hands on him.
Yeah. You get to touch him first.
Yep.
You're a deer, you touch him first.
Blake spotted him.
Right?
There's the creek.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, guess what? Is he
Wonder how old
bigger
this
or
guy
no
is.
April?
See if you can drag him out.
Alright,
Let me
so which
see.
way are we going?
Right through there.
Okay.
That way.
Alright, Luke.
Grab down by the base. There you go, Blake. Good job.
Oh, oh jeez, look at this. Come here.
Oh yeah.
Look at all that blood there.
Yeah.
Oh no, my Jordan.
Shoot. Hand me the horns. No, hand me the horns.
Alright.
a big deer.
Oh, it's
Yes.
good smell.
Doesn't he stink?
No, it's close.
It's a beautiful sight right there. Oh, yeah. Got him, guys. My tracker here was the first one to spot him. Got to recover this buck with my 2 boys and Blake, who's 12 this year. He's out after a real nice 10-pointer got out here as well. That just shot at him. But Blake helped track him and recover him with me. I put a good shot on him. I was a little forward, but I must have got, looks like I clipped the lungs because he only went, what, 40, 50 yards?
Yeah, probably 40.
40 yards, barely made it across the creek.
Yeah, he was dragging
Yeah.
us.
Yeah, Blake's after a big one this year. We're hoping to get him his first on film. So
Yep.
stay tuned to the channel. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And hopefully the next video you'll see will be my son putting a good one down.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Good luck this year, guys, if you haven't put one down yet. If anything, just look at does a little bit different. Just because the DNR gives you 6 doe tags don't mean you got to fill them. All right, guys.